Okay, you know it's 2021 when you can only find herbs in the grocery store in a random blend and not separately. I was gonna get sage as well, but I had to stick with what I could get. Anyways, since we have what we have, let's start chopping these herbs. I want about 2 teaspoons of each. The parsley won't be a problem whatsoever, but when you get to chop up your rosemary, be prepared for some shrapnel. Just do what you can and maybe wear some goggles to protect your eyes. The time should be pretty easy. You'll just be spending most of your time deciding whether or not it's worth it to chop up the leaves with the stems. We're using these herbs to make a duxelle. Well, a semi-duxelle, because it'll be pretty port forward. But let's grab 4 ounces of white button mushrooms and give them a thin slice. You don't have to be as cool as I am while slicing, so just be safe and slice them at the speed of you. The next step is to give them a fine dice. You could do this in a blender as well, but I like the rustic feel of cutting it with a knife. Keep some ground pork nearby while we walk over to our stove and put all of our mushrooms into a dry pan. Mushrooms hold a ton of water, and we want to dry them out by adding a big pinch of salt and turning the heat to medium-high. These probably took about 3 minutes to get to this point. Okay, let's get all of these little mushy boys pushed to one side of the pan and add in 4 ounces of ground pork. You can go ahead and add in all of your herbs here too. Just start breaking up your pork and browning it, and add in just about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Just cook this until the pork is cooked all the way through and set aside. Next up, we'll need either some turkey breast or turkey tenderloin. If yours is already flattened, that's great, but butterfly it if you need to. Place it between some plastic and grab a hammer. Well, a kitchen hammer. Like a mallet. A meat mallet. And flatten this out to about a 1/2 inch thick. This will almost double in size from doing this. We need 2 of these, so let's speed this one up. Okay, let's grab some more plastic wrap to begin the hard part of the recipe. Grab yourself 12 ounces of your favorite bacon and begin to shingle it down the center of the plastic wrap. Season the bacon with black pepper only. Lay down your turkey on top of the bacon. We want to make sure to leave about 1 inch of exposed bacon all the way around it for folding purposes. Season this side of the turkey with a little salt and pepper, and now we can use our duxelle. Pork duxelle. Porkcelle. Place this down in the center of the turkey and try to leave a decent border around it for when we go to fold it, which is right now. Pick up your plastic wrap and begin to fold it over halfway so you can begin to remove the bacon from the plastic. Pick up the plastic again and just keep carefully folding it over until it's completely flipped. Tuck in the excess bacon, and let's grab the outside of the plastic wrap and begin to roll it on the work surface to get it tight. Once you've done this, grab your little bacon turkey baby and throw it in the freezer for about 30 minutes to firm it up. Remove the plastic wrap and add some foil to the pan. Try to use a pan that's slightly bigger than mine. Place this into an oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes to crisp up the bacon. Then we want to reduce the heat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes or until there's an internal temperature of 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Let this rest for about 15 minutes, and then we can slice it up. Ooh, this first piece is for Daddy. Delicious. For a nice presentation, try slicing in between the lines or on the lines of the bacon. Look how spirally and roulade-like it is. Plate it up and sauce it up with whatever you want. This is just reduced red wine, chicken stock, and collagen. Move your picture herbs to the side and dig in. This first bite is for my Patreon community as always. Check the link down in the description below if you want to join. I know this is tenderloin, but damn, is this tender. The porkcelle is fantastic, and the bacon adds just the perfect amount of smoke to make me want to like and subscribe this video. This first piece is for Daddy. Little bacon turkey baby.